heels and a nice sweet top. Doing on our backs when we drop it like it's hot. I don't usually smoke, but here, do you have a light? It must be girls' night. Julie,
Yes.
are we recording?
Yes.
Somebody's stuck chewing gum under my... Julie, that's disgusting.
I think it's blue tack.
What's white?
I know it's white tack. It's the stuff that I used to stick up your wee things there.
Stick up
my
what
what?
things? What are you doing in
What
here?
sticking there? What a big old glob of gum.
A glob.
You tag my bum. Right.
Will you take my...
You know where it is
bare
if you
bum.
ever need it.
Thank you. Let's go, girl.
Right, let's go. Hello everyone, welcome to the Bimbo and Butch podcast with me, your resident Bimbo, Jenna, and...
I'm Butch, aka Emer Maguire. Welcome. We hope everybody had a nice Christmas. Happy holidays if you're still celebrating. Did you have a nice Christmas, Gemma?
I had a lovely Christmas, did you?
I had a fantastic time. Only minimal fights, good food, great presents, lovely time. We've got kids in the house now. 'Cause I've got one little niece and nephew, babies, 3 and 1. So it was busy, but it was good. 3 dogs in the house, 2 kids, 6 adults and 2 parents who are also adults, but they're not adults to me. They're just parents.
unclassified as anything else.
So yeah, it was really, really good. So we're kind of going to talk about some of our highlights of
Yes.
last year. Do you want to, what kind of was a big highlight for you?
A highlight for me was definitely travelling with Dannon.
You did a lot of travelling.
2025 was the year that we travelled loads, and it was because I started making a bucket list when I was able to walk again and be more independent. So I had all these places, and Dannon had all these places. So we travelled a lot this year. Dubai,
Oh yeah,
Went to
Dubai
Dubai.
looked amazing.
so good. Wouldn't go back, but it's because it's so expensive. It's if someone wants to, if any sugar daddies want to take me, I'll come. But I mean,
I've never been.
it's so expensive. But
I wouldn't
it's
go.
one
It's
of the-
expensive if you're gay because you can pay with your life.
Do you know you're
They
not?
don't like
They
the
don't
gays.
even like you one affection to your child either. Dannon was
But gay
hugging
people
me.
aren't interested in children.
No, I mean, the Arabs.
Oh, so if you are a parent,
So me and Dannon were having dinner one evening in a restaurant, and every time if we're out and he eats, he comes over and sits on my knee after. It's just a thing what we do, and we just hug. And the restaurant owner came over and says, no affection, no affection. And I was like, it's my son. He's like, no affection.
that's so weird.
So weird. Everyone who I've told the story to has been in Dubai as well, and they're like, that is really weird. Unless I got a really weird restaurant,
Maybe they
I don't
thought
know.
you. I don't know. That's weird.
Isn't it? And then I was thinking, is it because Dannon looks Arab and I'm clearly not, or I don't know why. But we had
What,
to
like
stop
you
looking.
stole them?
Maybe. Don't know. We got separated at passport control as well.
That is really strange.
I know.
I wouldn't want to go. I always never want to go anywhere like that because of their stance on the gays. I wouldn't want to give them my good gay money.
Good. No, they wouldn't want your game money
They
anyway.
wouldn't want my gay money. So you went there. You were in Spain.
I was in Spain. I went to Marbella.
Uh-huh.
I went to Lanzarote.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Tenerife.
Mm-hmm.
London. London was more work
Gee,
related.
she must be getting some amount of pips, Julie. Jesus Christ. All over the world, globetrotter.
But that's me now.
Forever.
Like I done 2025 super hard because I said I was going to.
Well, that's
And make
class.
memories with Dannon.
That's very
And we
nice.
did. And he is the best travel partner ever.
Is he?
That child will
I would think it
remember.
would be hard travelling with a young kid.
He is so switched on. He will remember what floor we're on. He will remember the number.
He's a smart boy.
He remembers directions because I'm not very good at them. He's the best person to travel with. I love traveling with him.
That's class.
So that would be my highlight. What would yours be? Highlights?
I've got loads.
Oh.
I hope you've got more.
Well, in January we met.
In January we met. That's one of my highlights.
Was it January?
Yeah. It was January in Derry.
Was it not March?
It was March.
Women's
It was March. It was
International Day?
International Women's Day, which is 7th of March. So
Aye.
it was March,
7th
actually.
of
You're
March.
right. So, yeah, one of my highlights is us meeting.
Yes.
And then bringing on the third musketeer, J-Dog over there. Meeting and starting the podcast. Oh, we met and obviously hit it off immediately. So us meeting and starting Bimbo and Butch has been a big highlight for me.
Big, huge highlight.
And hopefully a highlight for Julie as well. Absolutely not. What else? Another highlight for me, a big one that you two were both part of, was my opera house, Grand Opera House, selling that out.
Emer,
It was a huge highlight for me.
I was so proud of you, you know.
Thank you.
Even though you had me segregated, I still can't believe that. Have you told Sam?
No, I forgot.
How could you forget that?
I just forgot.
I cannot believe that.
It was a big highlight for me, and I was talking to my brother the other day, and I was showing him my girls' night video because he wasn't at the show. He was in Thailand. And he was raging. So he says, "Oh, I haven't seen the girls' night video." So he was over at my house and I was showing her to him, and I says, "Look, I can't believe I'm getting to do stuff like this now." And he says, "I miss the opera house." And I says, "You know, it's amazing." And he said, my first ever show that I had, he said that he felt so bad that nobody was going to go, that he bought tickets and put them on free cycle to try and get people to go for free.
When was this?
A couple of years ago. And I never knew that, you know. And he says, I felt like I was doing maybe a bit of charity. But I thought, that's quite sweet.
That is so lovely.
And it is funny, because I did shows for years, nobody came, you know. And then people be like, oh, this person's overnight success for this person. And you're like, yeah, but overnight success, been here for 10 years. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was really lovely for me that it sold out, because I'm finally getting to do bigger venues like I've always wanted to do, and my shows work well in big venues. So yeah, that was another one. And another one for me was, I don't think I talked about this in the podcast, I was nominated for an award, comedy award, Sean Locke Comedy Award.
Oh yes, but you haven't mentioned it.
By Channel 4. I haven't.
Not on the podcast.
So got to go over to England and perform at a showcase for that, and I was named one of the top 10 new comics in the United Kingdom.
I think you should be number one.
I think so too.
Personally.
So I was buzzing about that. Mine are nearly all professional. I'll throw in a personal one. Got a girlfriend.
Aye.
I'll
put her on, keep her happy.
Which put her on and keep her happy. I thought, I've thought that I was going to be single for the rest of my life. So that was a good one for me, but also a big shock. I was happy with the single life.
Did you think that you were going to be single forever?
Yeah.
You were content with that?
Oh yeah, really content. I've always, someone told me I wasn't suited to relationships, and I really took that to heart. But I'm great in a relationship. I'm a wee sweetie pie.
Aye.
I'm just a bit stupid sometimes.
No, you're not.
Thank you.
Don't talk about yourself like that.
Thank you. You know, so no, it's just because girls are very emotionally intelligent, and obviously I'm a girl as well, but my emotional intelligence gets lost sometimes due to the tism. Yeah. So that could be hard in a relationship. But yes, I'll put that in as a personal one. Getting a girlfriend. Yeah, give us another one.
Of highlight. Well, I launched my own podcast in January.
Is that only January?
Yeah.
It's so successful.
I know.
That's incredible.
It's going so well. A lot of work.
People don't realise this is work.
This is work.
Like there is actually a lot. There's a lot of work for us. It's a hell of a lot of work for Julie. People don't realise. They just think here's two idiots who just turn up and talk shit.
Which is partly true.
Which is true, but it is a lot of work.
But my own podcast, My Life and Me podcast, you're talking to someone about their entire life.
Yeah.
So you need to do your research into them and get
That
your
is
timeline
hard.
right, and make sure that any questions that you're asking are done sensitively, and you know, making them feel comfortable, and then the
And it's a
editing
mental health one, and it's very personal things you're talking about, so it is a lot more.
So it's like for about 3 days you're researching this one person, and you become so invested in them, and everything that they do and everything that they've done, and you just don't know what way the podcast is going to go as well. So I never thought in a million years it would go beyond a few months, never mind having 2,500 people on the Patreon alone. So like
That's
I open it and
incredible.
be like, this is crazy. People pay to listen to me. So that's a business one.
That's a really good one.
A good one now.
It's business and personal.
Both sides.
There's a lot of you in that. Like, and also if anyone who listens to this doesn't listen to My Life with Me, it was previously Mental Health with Me.
It was.
Now it's My Life with Me. Go and listen to it. It's a really, really good podcast. It's totally different to this.
Oh my God.
It's not comedy, it's very serious.
It's so serious.
But it's very impactful. So go and listen to that. I'm trying to think if I have any more ones.
Highlights, you played at Electric Picnic.
Oh my God, I played at Electric Picnic. That was
Why am I remembering your highlights?
That was a big highlight for me. I've always wanted to play at Electric Picnic. I played Electric Picnic. That was a big highlight. What other things have I done? I was on the Blame Game again.
Yes,
Couple
that's
of
right.
weeks ago.
You wanted that.
Big highlight for me. Because I did that once last year. Love being on TV, panel stuff. Really,
Do you
really.
love being on TV?
Well, it's not the being on TV, but I feel like being on a panel is where I kind of get the chance to
Right.
be most myself, and it suits my kind of style. You know, getting to tell stories, getting to take the hand out of each other.
Yeah.
So I really love that. If people haven't watched it, go on iPlayer, on BBC iPlayer, and look up Blame Game. It's really good. They have a different guest comedian every week. So a week before me, it was Andrew Ryan, then it was me, and then it was Jarlath Reagan, who's from the south, who everyone will know from social media. You'll know his face. But even other years, they've amazing. Last year, I was on. Ardal Hamlin was on, Darrow Brain was on. Like, they have class comedians.
Aye.
So that was a big highlight for me. Oh my god! And my other highlight that I forgot about, which we have talked about before, is my sitcom being commissioned by Channel 4.
That's right.
Which I just cannot believe.
Still.
Yeah, I
When
really
does-
can't.
When does things start for that?
So we're just back and forth on the
Start date?
script of the draft of the script.
Oh, really?
But then it'll go and be approved and whatever. So that's really exciting for me.
So will that be out this year, do you think, or what?
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would hope so. And like I feel like this year for me, all the comedy stuff has finally fallen into place.
Yeah.
It's taken like 10 years to get here. But if you're a comedian, it doesn't matter how good you are if nobody knows who you are. So you have to do gigs and gigs,
Yeah.
and gigs so people can see you and be doing things. And then you have to be at a certain level to be able to start writing things and whatever. Yeah, so I've had loads of cool things coming up. Lots of great kind of career stuff this past year. So hopefully it keeps going. Do you have another one?
I have a question though. No, what would your advice be if someone was starting out now as a comedian?
Is this you?
No. I am so glad that's not my job.
If someone was starting off as a comedian, it's very difficult because all comedians are really different. And I think the thing that people need most is self-awareness, because I think you have to be, it's hard to say, but you have to be really good so that you're not putting yourself through years and years of stuff and not getting any further on.
Yeah.
Because you'll go to gigs, you won't get a good response, it'll be crushing, it's really hard. But I think self-awareness to know I could be a great comedian, or actually this isn't for me. So that's the first thing, because a lot of people don't have that self-awareness. But that works the other way too. There are lots of people who would be amazing comedians that don't know how funny they are and also aren't confident enough. But the other thing I would say is really, really push yourself and put yourself out there. So if you're asked to do a big gig and you're anxious, you're nervous, just go for it. Just do it anyway. I always think, just do it. Like, there's so many things and so many gigs and everything that I've wanted to say no, I can't do it to, because I was too anxious and too nervous, and they've always turned out to be the best opportunities that have led to other things. So, like, I was nervous going over to England there to do that Channel 4 thing. I wasn't nervous about performing. I wasn't nervous about being on stage in front of all the big wigs of Channel 4. I was nervous because there was a social aspect to it. You had to socialise with the other comedians in the showcase. I was so anxious about that.
That would get me too.
I was, because we were all backstage together on the grid. I was so anxious, but I went and I had a great time. Everybody was lovely, and I made lots of new comedian friends and met lots of people from Channel 4. So every second of it was worth it. So if you're nervous, it's like that quote: "Feel the fear, do it anyway."
Yeah.
That's what I would say. And know if you're shit, and know if you're good. But
No, for shit.
yeah,
You've been working for 10 years though. Some people would say to you, oh, you've popped up, or you've popped up and went viral, or like.
See, in the past couple of months,
But
people
no one-
saying to me,
no one
"Oh my
knows
God,
her."
you've just come out of nowhere,"
Aye.
and I'm like, I've been doing talks or
Yeah.
comedy songs or whatever for 10 years. I was doing it while I was working as a speech and language therapist. I've been doing it full time for the past couple of years, but people, because they see it, because it's their first time seeing you,
Yeah.
they think it's the first time you've existed.
Aye.
Which is interesting, like, but no, it is good. And the amount of people saying to me out and about, I watched the podcast.
Aye.
I've seen you on the podcast. I love you and Jenna on the podcast. I'm like, this is amazing.
It's mental.
Because like when we started this, like, I remember my mum being like, "Who's going to watch this?" Obviously, she doesn't listen to podcasts. She doesn't get it.
Aye.
She's like, "But is there an audience? Like, who will be listening? Why would they be listening, to us two
Aye.
talk? But she doesn't get podcast culture. But every time I'm out, somebody says to me, "Oh, I listen to the podcast," and I'm like, people are listening, like,
I'm the same.
and we appreciate it.
I went to visit my granny last week, and my auntie was there at the same time, and she was like, "Love the podcast. I
It's
love it."
class.
I have to tell you something. I have to be honest with you. I love Emer.
She's only human.
She's only human.
What's she
And
look
I
like?
said, "Oh, she's beautiful.
Give me her number.
Beautiful looking woman."
That's a
And
joke.
then I says, "Oh,"
It's a joke. It's girlfriend.
I know. And then I was looking at her like, as if to say, "How dare you?" And she was like, "Well, obviously, if you were at the end of a cliff and I had to pick one, I'd pick you to save because you're my niece." So I felt
Come on, I have
grand.
more to give to the world.
You've more to give.
And I've longer left than you.
But that's what she said. And she said, "No, she's my mommy's sister." She's all, "Now I know your mother doesn't watch it." And I'm glad she doesn't.
I think it's actually pretty PC.
It's not too bad, I don't think.
It's not bad at all.
No.
Julie, what do you think? You'd be from a more reserved background than us.
I think it's PC enough.
Enough.
PC enough. That's good. That's good enough for us.
That's
So-
good enough to get on the Channel 4.
Do you have any more highlights?
Let me think. What else? Probably more another business one would be House of Sense. It's still going. It's still going. I'm still stocking. I'm still selling out in the shop. So a lot of work. A lot of work. So I think for 2026, I'm going to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, you should.
Just a small bit.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting too old.
No.
I feel it in my bones. I'm getting too old.
I'm sure you do that. It's hard work. It's hard work trying to keep up with travelling and working and everything. All the stuff that you be doing, and also 2 podcasts and a business. Like,
I know. And a
that's
son.
and a son. That's
Somewhere
hard.
amongst there.
I just thought of another podcast that involves you slightly.
Oh.
Do you remember we did the filming for my Girls' Night video?
Yes.
So I have a song called Girls' Night, which is the theme
Oh, that's
song
right.
of this podcast. But I have a full length song of it. Obviously, it's a rap, and
She's a rapper.
I'm a rapper.
She's an artist.
And we filmed a music video for it. It just came out there last week, and Jenna's in it. And some people have commented, being like, "Is that Jenna?" Jenna's
Have
in
they?
it. Yeah, people have commented on the Instagram video of it to say, "Is that Jenna?"
Oh dear.
So Jenna's in it in the club dancing. She's dancing with her Zimmer frame. She actually is.
Yeah.
She's doing a choreographed dance. So go and watch it. It's brilliant crack.
That was so good. Emer, the thought that went into that video.
It was a lot. It's a lot of effort. People don't understand. Like,
No.
people think you just turn up and be funny. There's so
No.
much effort.
And I was so glad that I got to be a wee bit behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
To see it, see what was happening and see what way
You
it
were
was.
very behind the scenes. You were very helpful.
I loved it.
You were up at my house early and
I think that I would so much rather be behind the camera.
really,
I love that part of it. I love being behind and
it's interesting, isn't it? It's
and
class.
telling you what to do.
I know. Do this, Emer, do this. And it's funny because the person filming it was a guy.
Yes.
So the whole video was all girls. All girls, few non-binary people. But he was there and he was like, just all these women. I was like...
And he was just doing what he was told.
And he was just doing what he was doing. And he's so nice. He's so
a
dead
lovely
on.
fella.
And he's quiet, but he's quiet.
He's very quiet.
So I was like, what is he not thinking? And we're all doing this choreographed dance. I was like, I'm
Do you know
sure
what
he
made
thinks,
me
what
laugh?
is my job?
Do you know what made me laugh was you were, I was going to say dressing up as a woman. You are a woman.
But when I dress up as a woman, it's like I'm in drag.
It's like you.
Yeah.
People didn't know that it was you doing all those people.
People are commenting on Instagram being like, who did you get to play these roles?
It was you.
And I didn't realise this was you. I'm all the woman in it and also the taxi man.
You're everyone.
But like, I look so bizarre as a woman.
yeah.
So one, I have like a ginger wig on with a wee, what do you call it, a wee fringe and a
Aye.
bob. One, I have long blonde hair. And one, I
Chantel.
have brunette hair. And dresses and everything. I look bizarre.
So what was funny about that was it was towards the end of the night and we had to go to a burger stand.
Oh, yeah.
But you made me ask
I was too
you were
shy.
too shy. You were full on in drag,
Yeah.
walking up the street.
Now, the good thing is, what day was it?
What day was
It was
oh,
Halloween.
It was Halloween.
So
that's
everybody
right.
was dressed up, so I didn't feel quite so embarrassed.
But you still made me ask for the burger.
I couldn't
so
do that.
I was
I'd be
like,
mortified.
I was like, in my head, I was like rehearsing it right. I'll go up and I'll say, it's Emer Maguire is here doing a video, and I says, hello, I'm Emer Maguire. And then I was all, no, I mean, what? I was all, the woman must have thought, you need help.
She
So,
must.
gotcha.
I'm Emer Maguire.
She's probably all, Jesus, you've changed your hair. But I really enjoyed being a part of that too. That was such good fun.
That was brilliant.
Aye.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions this year? Because obviously it's New Year's in a couple of days' time. So do you have anything? I usually do once, but I never follow
I
through.
usually don't.
Do you not?
No, I usually don't. I always just try and wing it.
Oh, hang on, sorry. Julie, any highlights of the year?
What?
Bad year for you then, Julie?
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
I don't know why I'm nervously laughing. I wasn't prepared for this. I hadn't really thought about my highlights. You'll have to come back to me.
Okay, we'll come back to that. Well, we're going to talk about resolutions now, so how do we think?
Right.
Any resolutions for you?
Probably just slowing down work-wise.
That's
just
a good
a small
one.
bit. And I need to work on my patience.
Oh, you are very impatient with us.
I am so impatient.
She's a menace behind the scenes.
No, I am not.
She wrecks the place at all.
Tasmanian devil.
I know.
No, I mean patience
With
as a
Dannon?
whole. No, not even. It just in all aspect. I want everything done yesterday,
I understand.
and sometimes it can be really annoying. And I think people are lazy, but they're not. They're normal. I'm just really
Hyper.
on the go.
Oh my God, you're talking about me, aren't you?
Talking about you directly to you.
Mm-hmm.
This is only for knowledge.
Patience is quite a good one.
Patience, more patience.
What can mine be? I definitely want to sell out all my gigs, all my shows.
Yes,
That's important
let's
to me.
manifest that.
Manifest that. I want to post way more. I'm not good at posting.
I know it's so hard though, Emer,
It's so
isn't it?
hard. And I have no organisational skills. I've no time. I've no concentration or attention. It's very hard. Anytime I post, stuff goes so well. Then I just don't post for ages.
I know, but it's like
It's
I
hard.
nearly feel like when I get home from work after a long day, you have to sit then and do reels, and you're like, this is so time consuming, frustrating, and you're trying to beat the big companies that have all this money, and yours is being lost, and it's shit. I
It is
think that's
hard
probably
work.
the hardest part of being a business owner or being
Oh my
self-employed.
God, it's the
in
hardest part of
whatever
being a
way.
comedian.
I
posting. I
couldn't.
find it the hardest thing. So yeah, I want to do that. Try and get better at that. Do you know my big one? I mean, I'll say things like get fit, lose weight. Blah, blah. My big one is for us to start a Patreon.
That is my. Do you know what I was going to say if you weren't going to say it?
Yeah.
A Patreon and the live show.
Yes,
That's
the
three
Patreon
things.
and the live show. So, I don't have any. I've never done a Patreon. I have no experience of doing a Patreon. God, very itchy. So I don't know. Like, how does it work?
People subscribe, but you have to offer them something that they're not getting already. Open your
I will
legs.
never. I'm a lady.
So we will offer something
Well,
that
what could we offer? Maybe we'll ask people what do they want. Could we do
for a
that?
fee.
Right, like what if we had a Patreon and people were subscribed, and what do they do? Like pay a few pound a month?
It's £4 a month,
£4 a month. Jesus, that's a bargain.
£1 a week. Aye,
£1 a week.
that's a bargain.
That's
Don't even know what you're
That's
getting.
what Julie gets, £1 a week.
I wish.
Hoping and praying, Lord. Sorry,
Did you
Julie.
bully me?
Oh,
Taking
Julie.
advantage of it.
No, don't say
So,
that.
don't say that, Julie, get us cancelled. Guys, there's something in my eyes, why let you?
We want to keep what we have in mind for the Patreon as a surprise. I feel.
Okay, but I think people should tell us what they would like. Like, is there anything they want a particular insight into? Is there anything they would like us to do?
Bimbo and Butch in the Wild.
Bimbo and Butch in the Wild. Anything, any suggestions people have for us?
Yeah.
That would be cool, 'cause it's good to know what the people want. So we'll do that. Live show, we need to get sorted.
Definitely live show.
What do you think? Where?
Well, Derry, and then Belfast. I'd say.
Derry
too.
and then Belfast.
And then we have a while out of America list.
Oh my God, we're going to have to go to Colorado.
We're gonna have to.
You tell us where you are, Americans, because we'll
coming.
be there.
We will.
If some big American corporation could sponsor us,
They would love
Julie,
us.
get Trump on the phone. We could get over there.
They
We do have a
can't-
lot of American listeners.
They can't get over our accent, and they can't get over how I say the word lizard.
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 What do you say?
I say the same as you, but that's what they're mocking / finding very endearing.
Lizard.
Yeah, they loved that where I said you were like a gazelle and you didn't know what it was, and they loved how you said lizard. So yeah, Americans, tell us where you would prefer Derry or Belfast.
Direct from New York to Belfast.
Yeah, and we'd have lots of fun things. Maybe people can make suggestions as well for what we could have at a live show. We need to know who would be there. We need to know who would actually come.
Yes.
My pneumonia's not healed yet.
This is why I'm sick. I'm stuck in this room with you and you cough like a P1. You cough like a nursery child.
I can't help it.
Do you know what I want to do talking about children and this year? I want to freeze my eggs.
Do you?
Aye.
What's got you thinking about that?
I have been thinking about it on and off now for the past year because obviously I'm getting older now.
Mm-hmm.
And we are so fortunate that we as women can carry and give birth and have babies if we want.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't want that option taken away from me. So
Due to
that's
age?
what's due to age. Or anything, you just don't know what might happen. I think people take it for granted, and then when you reach a certain age or a certain
You can't do
time in your life and you're like, oh my God, this might not be a possibility for me anymore.
So do you think you're going to go ahead with it?
I think so. It is really expensive though.
It is. I've had it done, you know.
You've had your eggs
I've
frozen?
had my eggs frozen. And it is expensive.
Right.
But because I was in a relationship for a long time and then I wasn't in a relationship, but I've always wanted kids.
Yeah.
And I've always been very family orientated, so I thought might as well freeze these bad boys.
Yeah.
While they're good.
What age
yeah.
were you? While they're good.
While they're good. 31 or 32.
It's a good age.
And they told me at the place that at 35 your fertility falls off a cliff.
So
the earlier you freeze eggs or freeze embryos, they are locked in at that age. Yeah, it is really, really expensive.
Because I was on looking, well, this company invited me down to have a scan.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, all we want in return is a reel or whatever. And I thought this is perfect so I could check my fertility health. So I think after that scan, I'll see how we're looking down there.
So did you have a scan on your tummy?
Both, internal and
and
external.
That's what I had. I nearly died. Because I wouldn't be used to.
No. Well, neither would I.
No entrance, you know. And
No,
you watch it up on the screen. It's very interesting.
And you see all your wee eggs bouncing around the place.
So, mine was, obviously they did that and the scan and everything. And then I did all the injections and everything to, you know,
Boost them.
And I take a pill so that I don't get my period.
That's
so
right.
I had to stop taking that. So you had to get your period and sync everything up and whatever. And then boost them.
How long did you do that for?
A few months, maybe. Maybe a few months. Loads of people said that really affected them hormonally and mental health and everything.
That was going to be my next question.
Yeah, so I never, when I had periods, I would have had horrific cramps, really bad pain, really bad sickness, but never any mental health issues, never any like, what is it, PMDD or PMT, nothing like that. So people were, I was afraid because people were saying online and stuff who'd been through IVF that they had really bad mental health issues as a result of the medications and all. I didn't have a single thing.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
good.
feel different body wise or mental health wise or anything. But the only thing is I think it's really expensive, but I think I'm gonna have to do it again.
Why?
Because I didn't get a lot.
Many did you get?
Maybe like 4.
Is that not a lot? See, I'm
I
in
don't
the
have
early
any-
stages of figuring all this out.
According
So I have no
to
idea.
whatever scans and all they did, I don't have any fertility problems.
Right.
But I only got, I think people get 20.
Oh,
And like that would be
in the
Maybe-
one ovulation, 20 eggs.
because the injections make them
Right,
you
okay.
have way more than normal.
Right. Okay.
But I only got like 4. I think an average is probably that I read it was like 12 to 14 or something, and I got 4. So which is obviously bad luck.
Did they tell you that? Did they say that we would prefer more for a better
Oh
chance?
yeah, because so 4 eggs, but they said for each live birth, each baby, they would be wanting preferably 3 to 4 embryos.
Okay.
But if you only have a few eggs, every time you try and make those into embryos, 4 eggs probably equals 1 embryo or none.
Right. Aye.
So they say,
It doesn't mean
The
it's going
more
to
you
be
have-
successful then.
Mhm.
Right.
and you're much better to freeze embryos than to freeze eggs, because when the eggs are unfrozen, they can die. Whereas embryos, there doesn't seem to be issues with freezing and unfreezing them.
Okay.
They're more like a more solid thing to have
How
frozen
crazy
and
is
unfrozen.
technology?
It's unbelievable.
Isn't it?
I think it's amazing. It's so amazing.
But because I have been thinking about it too, my sisters were like, "Why would you like? You haven't got a partner," and I'm like, "I don't need one. You don't like."
So how many single parents are there?
I was with my son's daddy, and I was more or less a single parent anyway,
Lots of women are.
and I am still a single
Some
parent
men
now.
are too. Yeah.
And I think I would like it so much better if it was just me, because you don't have this other person's parenting style and the way they parent. It probably would be a better experience, I feel.
Well, I did it, and I thought I was going to be single forever, do you know? And I had just planned, well, I'll just be a single parent, and I thought there were so
Yeah.
many positives, like the parenting style, and not having, I mean, half of couples break up.
I know,
Not
because a
having that
baby
trauma,
is hard work.
not having whatever. So
Yeah.
I've actually thought single parenthood actually for me seemed a good option, do you know?
And do you think that you would carry it? Would you like to have that option?
So I would hate that. I would never want that, because I'm so boyish. It just feels really unnatural for me. So like I would have preferred somebody else to do that. And I've had to have a lot of coming around. But I thought whenever I had the eggs frozen and everything, I had to come around to the idea that I would have to do that myself.
Yeah.
Because there's not really any other option.
If you pay me a good fee, I'll do it.
Well, people do ask their sisters and ask their... I
I
did say to
know.
my sister, and she was like, no, because I wouldn't be able to give you the child. It'd be
I
too
know, that's
attached.
the only thing.
But I would love another woman to do that for me, because I think it would cause me some mental health issues from a gender point of view. It would be difficult.
If you carried.
But my sister has said to me, which was very reassuring, she says it would be 9 months, very, very difficult for you for 9 months, but then it's worth it. And I thought, well, could I? And lots of people online, like I'm in a group online on Reddit called Seahorse Dads, which is like all trans guys who
Okay.
get pregnant, because in seahorses the male gets pregnant.
Oh, right, very good.
But it's all trans guys with a pregnant, and they either have like a husband or a wife or whatever, or they're single parent. And the Seahorse Dads, they all write in and say because of a flat chest, it just looks like they have a beer belly. So like I have a
Aye.
flat chest, I would just look like I have a beer belly. So
Aye.
that all has kind of reassured me. I just look fat.
Aye.
But no, I've never, if I ever thought about being pregnant or anything,
No,
not for me, not natural for me at all.
no.
Which
It
a lot
is-
of people must feel.
It is a strange feeling.
Yeah, I would
it's
hate
so
it.
strange. But that is what scared me, because I had said that I don't want any more children, and I would never. But now that I feel like time's kind of run out, I'm like at this stage of going, should I, will I, should I, would I? And then my friend said once recently, you'll never regret having a child, but you will always regret. You could always regret, not having a child, and
Yeah.
that stuck with me. And I thought, fuck, I'm gonna have to have one now. I don't want to be lying in my deathbed going, should I have one? But I don't know. That has been a thing now for about 6 months. Off and on, I've been like thinking in between, how would I have had another child into my life too? Though I have to.
But
be
if
realistic.
you go ahead and freeze your eggs, you have the option. So, like, I don't know what people watching or listening think. Like, would people do it if they had the option?
Yeah.
Has anyone not done it and regretted it?
Yeah.
I also think too, imagine something happened, you got sick, or you, God forbid, you got cancer, you got something that affected your fertility and you couldn't, you
I
would be
know.
glad then that you'd done it.
I know.
And I think, even if you think, like, lots of people don't want kids, but if you're unsure, but you haven't met someone, or you want to do it on your own but it's not the time, just freeze it, go ahead and freeze everything on up, because I think most people would go back and be like, yeah, it's time for me now.
Are
Do you know what
yours
I mean?
here in the north?
In
Because-
McGabry.
Do you, you get someone on there?
Yeah, they're in the north. Why?
No, because Duna Doherty spoke about, she has her embryos freeze, but her frozen. Sorry, her 2 children were born like that, and the rest of her eggs are in the Czech Republic. So
did she have it over there?
Yeah, she flew over and back and over and back, and she said it was really testing. A real testing time for her, because obviously she was taking all the medications and everything that you're supposed to be taking, and she, then travelling and everything on top of it. And
it is hard. No, mine's are in Belfast.
In Belfast?
Mine's are in Belfast.
They're coming out. All right, mate.
Oh no. How's you going? How you doing?
All right.
Where's my ma?
Where's my mummy?
Dad?
Where's my
Your ma's your dad.
It's
really appropriate for me.
Oh my god.
That'll be great.
There was something that I wanted to talk about, but we have 2 minutes left, and I'm not going to get into it.
We'll talk about it next week.
We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, we will talk next week. So,
but if anyone listening, Emer, if anyone listening has had their eggs frozen, is thinking about having their eggs frozen, any research
or
that
embryos.
you've done into embryos, either or,
even
let us
anyone
know.
who's had IVF in general, let us know, because I mean,
any single parents out there who went ahead and done it and had the child on their own.
Because if either of us have kids now, obviously you've got Dannon.
Yeah.
But if you were to have another kid and you were a single parent, you're going to have IVF. I'm gay, so I'm going to have IVF either way. So let us know. Was your mental health affected with medication? Were you fine? Did you love it? Did you hate it?
Did you regret it?
Did you regret it? I doubt that. But yeah, just how did you find it? And actually, a lot of people don't talk about it. Do you know?
No, they don't.
But like, I have no option to talk about it, because people are going to think I stole a child otherwise if I didn't have IVF.
That's another option. It's cheaper.
It would be great if more people were open about it. And I would like to hear from people in our position who are possibly any single parents by choice.
Going alone.
By
choice. I love how you say that.
By choice. But single parents by choice is a thing.
But how fortunate of a position are we in as well that we can do that?
I know.
Some people can't.
I know.
I'm saying that we can. I'm speaking.
Oh, I'm an absolute debt from freezing my eggs. Like, it's a fortune. I'm paying off every month. Thank you, credit union.
Really? Do you pay?
Really dear. Yeah.
I know. That's the only thing I was looking in as well. The price.
I just think I think it's worth it. There's some things that are worth it.
When especially now that I look at my son and how fast he's grown up, it breaks my heart.
Yeah.
It breaks me inside, like, that I only have one child and he's turned into a man. He's not a baby no more.
Yeah. And he's really not. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy now. He's getting tall and his feet's nearly my size and everything.
Jeez, he must be huge.
He's I have really small feet, so but I never thought that I would be having this conversation, because I was death on I'm never having another child.
Well,
ever.
Things change. Things change. So yes, let us know what you think about everything that we've talked about today. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Have a good one, whatever you're doing.
Let us know your resolutions as well.
Yes, tell us any resolutions, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.